it's just 4 weeks to go before Thoresby Park opens its gates for another festival of food and drink. It's in its 12th year now, so it's going to be even bigger and even better this year, and it takes place on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of September. The organiser is Bev Channell, and she joins me now. Good morning, Bev.
Good morning.
This is all very exciting. So tell me, how is it going to be bigger and better? Because this isn't just a couple of stores, is it? It's a full-on festival.
It is a full-on festival. Yeah, we're super excited. We are bringing together some of the best food and drink from across the region. And that's not only to take it home from retail stalls, but also to try it on the day. We've got some incredible street food. We've got bars. And we've also topped it off nicely with some TV chefs. So a fantastic roster across both days.
You'll hear from one of those TV chefs shortly. I've got Chris Bavin on the line, but I want to know a bit more about the street food. Give me a bit more detail on what kind of things. Get me hungry, Bev. It's Sunday and I'm starving.
You could literally eat yourself around the world with the different flavours and cuisines that we represent. So everything from absolutely gorgeous smash burgers, pizzas. I mean, these guys, most of these are kind of award-winning as well. So you've got Greek, you've got Thai, you've got mac and cheese, you've got, all those lovely Instagrammable photographs from all those, like when you see them online. This is like to make your mouth water. Pulled meat over fries, and you can have like pulled brisket or maybe pulled pork. I'm kind of thinking for a Sunday. I'm going for a Sunday lunch vibe there, but just everything. And then top it off with some lovely cocktails. We've got cocktails, we've got bars, we've got local ales, and the kind of trendy stuff as well. So don't forget the desserts with bubble waffles, bubble teas, all sorts of things. Greek. There's so much. It's just, you have to kind of walk around in the morning to sort of decide what it might be that you want for lunch. But actually, if you're hungry enough, you could have breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Sounds like you need to go on both Saturday and Sunday to get yourself all the way around it. We've mentioned Chris, who we'll bring in shortly, but you've got a great lineup of celebrities, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. We're super excited. So on Saturday, we're going to be welcoming Simon Rimmer from Sunday, well, C4's Sunday Brunch. We've got the fabulous Rosemary Schrager. She's always hugely popular with all of our visitors, and her sessions, and Chris will vouch for it, usually get quite entertaining. We've got world-class chocolatier Paul A. Young. He's, just divine. That's fantastic. That's Saturday's lineup. On Sunday, we've got author and chef John Terode. We've got the fabulous Chris Baber. And we've got somebody, I don't think we haven't worked with him in Thoresby before, but we've got Francesco Matana. Now, he's special. On Instagram, if you want to check him out beforehand, he's got Our Cooking Journey on Instagram, and he's going to teach us how to make pastas from scratch, all the delicious sauces, but he just makes it look so easy and so simple. And actually, Chris is our host for the weekend and makes a fabulous job of getting all the visitor questions answered, and also getting the best out of all of our chefs, making sure keeping them on track. It does get quite entertaining, but we've got a 500-seat cookery theatre where people can sit, watch and enjoy, and that's all included in the ticket price too.
Well, we'll talk about tickets in a second. I want to know, can you take the dog? If it's the weekend, can we take the dog and the kids?
You can take the dog and the kids, and for kids' fun, we don't leave those out. So we've got a kids' cookery school, and in there they can book themselves in on the day. They can get involved, they can get hands-on, and we can find the next budding bakers. So making things like apple crumble, rocky road, lovely decorating biscuits, all things like that, which is good fun. The kids, there's also free arts and crafts and free circus school. So the kids are great with that. And then they can also try their hands with archery, there's some kids' rides. There's lots going on for kids. So, yeah, it's very much a family event. Everybody will have a great day out.
So how much does it cost then? And just remind us of the dates and how we get tickets.
So you can buy your tickets online now, and that's at our website, which is festivalofoodanddrink.com. In advance, the tickets are £12. There are family tickets available, and under 5 go free. And then on the day, you can also buy tickets. You can't make your mind up which day you go in. Please do come along on the day, and you can buy tickets on the gate.
Right, you've been talking a lot about Instagram, and there's real perils of going on Instagram and looking at chefs' pages when you're hungry. I did exactly that with Chris Bavin's page earlier, so let's bring Chris in now. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. Are you looking forward to this event? It sounds like you are.
No, absolutely. You know, I have been working with Bev and her team across a few events, throughout the year, and they're always amazing. But this one is very, very special as well. Listen, 12 years, that tells you all you need to know. It's obviously great to have stood the test of time, but it's brilliant. And, you mentioned the street food there. You were talking to Bev about that. I think one of the biggest changes, because I do a lot of these food festivals, one of the biggest changes I've seen is, long gone are the days of the generic burger van or pizza. These guys are specialists. It's really restaurant quality food they're sort of serving up now, and it's authentic and it's just really wonderful. So the food is fantastic. It's a wonderful day out.
And how important do you think it is for events like this for the food industry?
I think it's really important. I think it's a difficult time out there for hospitality, for restaurants, for food producers, for all business people, really. I think, nobody's immune to it. But two things happen there, don't they? One is, we all want to let our hair down and have a nice time. And actually, this is a great, affordable food festival where you can come and have a really wonderful day out for the whole family, without breaking the bank. You can interact with it however you want. You can just take advantage of all the sort of, the free activities and stuff, or you can delve in a bit deeper and spend a few quid and have a really lovely time. But yeah, no, it's really important to support these sort of small artisan, local, in lots of cases, food business, because, they are the lifeblood of communities, and I think it's hugely important.
And just give us an idea of what you'll be doing over the weekend, you yourself.
Well, holding on for dear life, I think, especially with Rosemary. But no, look, I'm hosting the kitchen demo stage, which is just a lot of fun. So we've got, an amazing roster of chefs, as Bev mentioned. We've got Simon Rimmer, who's fantastic, Rosemary Schrager, Johnson Rowe, Francesca Batana, Chris Baber, Paul A. Young. They're all specialists in what they do. They're all amazing in different ways. And it's lots of fun. And I think for me, the important thing is making sure that the demo is relatable to people, to make sure that, there's maybe a bit of take-home information. So it's not only, entertaining, but it's also, in a small way, educational and maybe inspirational as well. So, and they are, it's you're wowed by the dish that the chefs are making, but also, you will come away learning something. You will come away inspired to try something. And there's a really lovely informality to all of Bev's events. We're all there. We're all happy to have a chat and a photo and, meet people afterwards. And, I think that, you get real great access. You get a real connection with the audience. And yeah, it's just, for me, that's the special thing. Meeting all the wonderful people, saying hello, having a chat. It's just, it's a very special weekend.
It sounds incredible. It really sounds incredible. Thank you so much, Chris. And thank you to you too, Bev, as well.
Thank you so much.
I wish you both all the best for the festival. That's Chris Bavin, TV chef and foodie, who will be at the Festival of Food and Drink in Thoresby. You also heard from Bev Channell, who is the festival's organiser. It takes place on the 20th and 21st of September. For more information, tickets and everything, you can go to festivalofoodanddrink.com. Right, we should revisit this.